Hey there, Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, Pisces Rising. Welcome to your reading. So we are looking at what is going on with this energy right now. We're at the end here of the second half of July, and the energy is really difficult. You've got Saturn in your sign and Neptune. Both of them are stationed retrograde. And so that's kind of Neptune retrogrades bringing some clarity, but Saturn is about let's rework the plan. So you're going to get some clarity on what you need to rework. That part's good. But the energy in general right now is really dicey. And if you follow me on Facebook in my group, I really went into what it is. And I don't know, based on these cards here, that so much that's something that we need to cover in this reading. But I am going to tell you that as you are watching this reading, the real crescendo of the energy happened on the 15th. And I think you're getting this on, what, the 16th, 17th. And so the energy is going to start to dissipate a little. And it's going to be feeling better. So overall energy, we have your secrets are safe. Are you falling in love, Virgo? Okay. There's a lot of cards around love here. I do want to encourage you to remember to keep your feet on the ground during this situation here. But you could be falling in love with an idea. It doesn't have to be a person. If you have a dream, a goal, or something that you want to accomplish, it is always really good to visualize it, feel the energy of the success of it, right? And then seal that in with it is done, it is done, it is done, right? And really focus on that and then taking the next best steps, right? And I think that for you, that might be something that's kind of happening here is, so then the step after that is to not tell anybody. And so if you're really trying to manifest and bring something in and you've written it out and you've felt that energy and you've asked your spirit guide team to come in and help put the pieces in place, ask them, not is this going to happen or when will this happen, but say this is what I'm manifesting, and I'm manifesting it now. In the now. It's being manifested now. And might take a little longer for you to see it manifested, but it's manifesting right now. And so it is done. Like I have decreed it, I have declared it, it is done, it is happening, right? And when you announce to the universe that is what it is, when you focus that intention on it and you really dive into that, you've got a full moon eclipse coming up in September. And so between now and then, you've got a new moon with Mercury station retrograde in the opposing sign of Virgo. And so there might be a little lack of clarity coming in. But they're kind of planting that seed in that Leo energy of your day-to-day activities and stuff. Okay, so I can see you can really manifest something here. Okay, what do we got? We've got, I don't have to know everything all the time. You don't have to know all the steps. You have to know what you want to feel. You're a water sign. You need to know what you want to feel. What feels like success? The key to the situation here is to follow your intuition, to feel your way through the situation. But I don't think necessarily letting anybody in on the dreams or the plan. You don't have to share that out there. What you do need to do is feel the success. So here in the quest for information, you have triumph over adversity. Feel the success. Feel the triumph. So this is past, present, future, thoughts, feelings, and actions, right? So your thoughts about feeling triumphant over whatever it is you're trying to create. In the recent past, you had a new relationship blossom. Now, this relationship could definitely be romantic. I see enough cards here that maybe they, probably. Might have been with a Taurus. They had a lot of romance cards. But Pisces, it could also be a passionate project. It could be something that you're very, very excited about But you have the challenge here of your imagination clouds your judgment. I think for Pisces, that's business as usual. What? My imagination clouds my judgment? Oh, that's right. I'm a Pisces moon over here. Like, it happens. Like, oh, I'm going to do whatever and have big dreams and goals, but unless we ground them, unless we bring them down into the earth plane, we can't manifest them and see them here. And one way to do is to really feel that energy. So, you're going to transform the situation with your passion. That's what you're going to do. You're going to have to feel the energy of passion and excitement for whatever it is that you're trying to manifest and to bring in. That's going to be how you get there. We have the hawk, omens and messages. It's the first time he's shown up today. Pay attention to the things that appear and what their meanings are to help you. Those are the messages that you're going to use your intuition to follow. So, when I'm driving, I pay attention to what I'm seeing that is unusual or different, right? Had a turkey fly across the road not too long ago. I'm like, okay, so that's abundance coming in. You know, there's just things like when you see them and you pay attention to what is happening, right? Look up spiritual meaning of, and start to create an alphabet, a language tool, a vocabulary with spirit, so that when they're showing you signs, you know what they mean, right? Because that's what's going to help you here. You have, in the current, you have this, a close friend acts on your behalf. When you declare what it is that you want to the universe, watch for when things start falling into place. They're going to fall into place if by magic someone's going to show up and do whatever the thing is that you really needed done to make whatever happen, right? So when that happens, make sure that you extend the awareness out into the universe. Go, oh, I saw that, thank you. I'm aware that you're working for me, thank you. I appreciate that so much, right? And the more that you put that awareness into it, you know how it is. You cook, you clean, do the laundry, you do the dishes, you do the shopping, you run everybody here and there and everywhere, and nobody ever says thank you. And after a while, you're like, what am I, your doormat? Right? So when spirit is delivering, make sure you say thank you. Make sure you show the appreciation. Make sure you are aware, and you let them know you're aware. Thanks so much for helping me to do this, that, or the other thing, right? And you can start out very simply with, help me get to work today without incident or accident. And when you get to work, go, all right, good job, spirit. Thanks so much. It's really just developing a conversation that is ongoing all the time with your spirit guide team, so that when they show you symbols and signs, you can understand them, right? So you can really use the key to the situation here, which is your intuition. And you have here celestial assistance. And so your angels are all over this situation. And the guardian angels, for sure, your guardian angels, but also I'm getting archangel energy big time coming out of that. But because of free will, they can only help you when you ask. So I think it's really important right now that you ask for the assistance. And will it come in angelic form? Will it come in the form of a friend? All the same, really. It's just energy moving into place. So it's really important that you recognize it. In the area of resources, you've got love and prosperity coming in. I mean, who doesn't need that? That's amazing. I actually have nothing to say about that except woohoo, right? And then here in the heart space, though, you have a temptation may lead you astray. And so using your intuition and counting on your spirit guide team and paying attention to the messages will help you to discern and decide what is appropriate for you. What is the... So I feel as though you may be distracted by shiny things from your ultimate goal. And so the more clear you are on what your goal is, the better able to navigate the shiny things that pop up. Don't be like a squirrel. You know, you're going to want to be more focused, like a cobra. Okay. I don't know where that came from, but there you go. Swaying and then... All right. Celestial assistance resonates to the divine messages, receiving answers to your questions. You're never alone. Angels are trying to communicate with you. Are you listening? That's what this card says. So using angelite and apophyllite, or those are two crystals to work with, and also white angelica as a scent. And look at this. This is your outgoing card. You are destined to succeed. Don't get distracted by the shiny things. Call on your spirit guide team. Well, you have the shortest message, but it's so easy to figure out. And it's really gentle considering this energy. And I think it's because you're kind of out of the fray of it. So I think that this week, as rough as it is for everybody else, you guys are going to kind of surf the waves, and that's excellent. So just remember, you know, you don't have to know everything all the time, so maybe don't pay attention to the news so much if you can avoid it. And instead, focus on what your dreams and your goals are so that you don't get distracted by the shiny things. Ask for your help. Ask for the help from your spirit guide team, from your higher self, the angels. They're going to send you messages. Pay attention, follow the directions, and you're destined to succeed. That's cool. I'm on Facebook every day. I cover the astrology, and I pull cards for it. Why don't you come on over, leave me a message here, a comment, and then come on over and join, because members of my Facebook group that leave messages on YouTube go into a drawing for a free reading. I do that every month. All right, you guys take great care. This looks really good. I'll see you soon.